Given that BD is the median of triangle ABC, AB equals 6, BC equals 4, BD equals √10. Calculate sine to the power of 6 alpha over 2 plus cosine to the power of 6 alpha over 2. This video contains the following sections: reading the problem carefully and understanding it, developing a plan to solve it, solving the problem, thinking about it further, and try to apply the approach to other problems. Near the end of the video, there's an additional question which can be solved using a similar approach to that used for solving the specific problem. If you find these helpful, please subscribe to the channel for notification of new videos by pressing the video watermark in the right-hand corner of the video player. BD is the median of triangle ABC, so D is the midpoint of AC. AC equals 2AB. The lengths of two sides and the median of triangle ABC are known. Evaluate the trigonometric expression. Use Apollonius' theorem to work out AD and therefore AC. Work out cosine alpha by the law of cosines. Simplify the trigonometric expressions and write it in terms of cosine alpha. Substitute cosine alpha in the trigonometric expression and calculate its value. Apollonius' theorem states that if BD is a median of triangle ABC, then AD squared plus BC squared equals 2 times BD squared plus AD squared. So 36 plus 16 equals 2 times 10 plus AD squared. By rearranging the equation, we have AD squared equals 36 plus 16 minus 20 over 2, which is equal to 16. So AD equals 4. Here we take the positive value as length, can't be negative, as D is the midpoint of AC. So AC equals 2AD equals 8. By the law of cosines, BC squared equals AD squared plus AC squared minus 2 times AD times BC times cosine alpha. By rearranging the equation, we have cosine alpha equals AD squared plus AC squared minus BC squared over 2 times AD times AC, which is equal to 36 plus 64 minus 16 over 2 times 6 times 8, which is equal to 84 over 96, which can be simplified to 7 over 8 x cubed plus y cubed as a factor x plus y. So we can write x cubed plus y cubed equals x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared to the power of 6 plus y to the power of 6 can be written as x squared all to the power of 3 plus y squared all to the power of 3. By applying x cubed plus y cubed equals x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared, we can now write x squared plus y squared times x to the power of 4 minus x squared y squared plus y to the power of 4. So sine to the power of 6 alpha over 2 plus cosine to the power of 6 alpha over 2 equals sine squared alpha over 2 plus cosine squared alpha over 2 times sine to the power of 4 alpha over 2 minus sine squared alpha over 2 cosine squared alpha over 2 plus cosine to the power of 4 alpha over 2. To simplify, sine to the power of 4 alpha over 2 minus sine squared alpha over 2 cosine squared alpha over 2 plus cosine to the power of 4 alpha over 2. We can complete the square. So sine squared alpha over 2 plus cosine squared alpha over 2 all squared minus 3 sine squared alpha over 2 cosine squared alpha over 2. We know that sine squared alpha over 2 plus cosine squared alpha over 2 equals 1. So we can now write 1 minus 3 sine squared alpha over 2 cosine squared alpha over 2, because sine alpha equals 2 sine alpha over 2 cosine alpha over 2. So sine squared alpha over 2 cosine squared alpha over 2 equals a quarter sine squared alpha. So we can now write equals 1 minus 3 over 4 sine squared alpha as sine squared alpha plus cosine squared alpha equals 1. So by rearranging the equation, we have sine squared alpha equals 1 minus cosine squared alpha. So we can now write 1 minus 3 over 4 times 1 minus cosine squared alpha, which is equal to 1 minus 3 over 4 times 1 minus 49 over 64, which can be simplified to 211 over 211. 56. Think about the thought process for the previous question further and try to apply the approach to other problems, such as this one, given that BD is a median of triangle ABC. AC equals 12, BC equals 10, BD equals 8. Find sine to the power of 8, beta over 2, plus cosine to the power of 8, beta over 2. You can write your answers in the comments section if you like. If you have any mathematics questions of interest, you can write these in the comments section if you like. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. See you next time.